Hey guys, what is going on? Randall419, the man with the million, bringing you a review of ABZU. Sorry, I haven't been putting out content like I've wanted to. I am neck deep in finals for school, but that will be over next week, and then I'll be free for about a month, so that's when you can expect me to start putting up, really ramping up the content on the channel, so look forward to that. But anyways, let's talk about a game that just came out on the Xbox One. It's been out on the PlayStation 4 for quite a while, I believe. Game is ABZU by Giant Squid, published by 505 Games. And I'm just going to go off to right away and say, okay, much like Virginia, which, as you guys know, it's one of my first reviews I did on the channel, that was more of not even really a walking sim. It was more of just like an interactive movie, not even really a game per se. This is kind of like that. It's kind of a walking simulator, but like underwater. Like you swim, you're underwater, like all of the game basically. There isn't really much of a game here. So if that already kind of throws you off, then, you know, this game's not for you. This game is what I would typify, or what I would call a experience, much in the same way Virginia is. It is basically a peaceful game that you just play for a couple hours and you just experience the visuals, you experience the music, and that's pretty much it. There isn't really a story. They try to tell a story through like little pictures on the walls and stuff, but other than that, like, I have no clue what the basic story of this game is. But I wasn't playing it for the story. I was playing it because I liked the look of this game. I felt it was kind of weird to say, but I felt at peace while playing it. It's a very peaceful game, so I was just sat back, I had my drink, and I was just playing this game, and it was just a peaceful Zen-like experience. I think when people talk about that, like they talk about Journey and Flower and games like that were on the PlayStation, which I think this game is also not from the same people, but I think someone who worked on those games worked on this, and you can tell. But man, one of the things you'll notice right away when you start this game up is this game looks absolutely gorgeous. The colors in this game, the color palettes they use, the way they use, fantastic. One of the best looking games on the Xbox One, and I'm not talking about like graphical fidelity like Gears of War or Forza. I'm more talking about the color choices. The game just looks good, especially upscaled to 4K on my Xbox One S. The game just, every time you'd move into a new area, I would just be like, God damn! Look at all those colors! It is a very, very beautiful looking game. But it is very loosely kind of not a game. This is one of those games people like to use as an argument as like, hey, can games be art? And a lot of people would say this is that, because a lot of, you know, the art and colors and how it's used and stuff, you know, it's very well done. However, so let's get to some of the negatives for anybody out there. This game is expensive. It's $20. It's also only going to last you about 3 hours, and it has little to zero replayability. It is pretty much you swim in one direction until you get to the end. Some people don't like that. I just like the journey. I'm more of a journey kind of guy than the destination type of dude. Like I like to go on a nice journey, what the game's telling me, to see the visuals, soak everything in, the beauty, the splendor, things like that. But some people will be put off by the fact it's 2 to 3 hours long and it's $20. So if you're one of those people, then wait for a sale or never play the game. Although I recommend this game. If you're into achievements, this game is an easy 1,000. You'll get it completion in 2 to 3 hours. I mean, it basically consists of just finding all the collectibles in the game, which aren't that hard to find, to be honest with you. And I mean, other than that, I enjoyed this game. I enjoyed my time with it, my short time, my 3 hours. It was a great experience to me. I liked going through each area and seeing what new things they would show, how beautiful it looked. But yeah, for most people, the price point's gonna put you away $20 for a 3-hour experience, similar to Inside. This game is not as good as Inside. I don't think it's as good as some of the other indies that are out there, but it is definitely a game you should probably try at some point. And I would probably give this game somewhere around an 8. I quite enjoyed it, but it's not as good as, like, you know, like Gears of War or Forza or whatever. I just really enjoyed this experience. So, thanks guys. I'll see you later.